Hello guys, it's the Jammy Dodger here with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare player card tutorial. Now this one's going to be quite a simple one in a way. It's the Advanced Warfare logo, just the AW side of things, but we are going to make it look a bit more interesting than that. So obviously I'm going to just go on and get on with it. I'm going to get the A and the W off where you find the numbers and letters. Now obviously you want to stretch it and scale it to how you want it to look, so it looks right to you. Depends how big you want it as well, but just about right for me. I'm obviously going to be as quick as I can so it won't look as perfect as what yours is going to look like. Now the next thing is obviously I'm going to get a V, and this is where we have a little play with it, make it look a bit more interesting. Now what I did here is I got another V out, I just went and moved it further. What I should have done is copied and pasted it, so you want to copy and paste it, not get another V out, because you see the V is slightly bigger than the A, which I noticed after I did it. But I've corrected that now after the video, but simply explaining it to you so you'll know. Then obviously the next step, get the eye, or you can get a square if there's one on there and do that if you want, but I'm gonna get the eye, make it black, cover the majority of it up, and I'm going to use two triangles for the bottom and the top. Now what I'm going to do is just stretch it until it's, you know, until it's what it should be, but I'm not going to make it perfect right now because I'll be adjusting it again later on. But let's just so it's this is where the hard bits come in, constantly tweaking it and things. And then just copy and paste that and put one up at the top. And then what I will do is put them white, and I'm going to move them out of the way. Now the reason why I've not kept the eye black and I've put it white is so I can see it. I want to see it before I start to change it, because on these dots and the joints and obviously the bones, the skeleton of it if you want, you want to be able to see them so you know what you're doing. So as you see, I slowly start to move down either side of the V shape there. Now I think it's about 4 each side, something like that. You want the left side is slightly higher than what the right dot will be, the right dot being a little bit lower, but you can do it either way, it doesn't really matter. And obviously one right at the bottom of the V you see there, and just work your way down. And then what I do is I obviously will get another eye, but it will make it so thin, so you see I'm going to put it in yellow so you can see it, so make it so thin, and I'll move it over to the V. Now you see it's just shaping it up. Now obviously you'll be tweaking this all the time so you make it look how you want it to look, which I will end up doing in this video, as I'm going to do now actually, because that doesn't look right, but you get on with it. I'm trying to be as quick as I can so it won't look, you know, amazing, but you get the idea. I'm just giving you a template and you make your own. You make it your own. You don't even have to have the slight black line going through the W there if you don't want to, but I think it looks a bit better. It makes it look a little bit more interesting, which is obviously why I wanted to put that line through it and the skeleton, because I think the loading bar looks quite cool. So I thought I'd give it a go, and this is what I came up with. So eventually, once you've finished pissing about with all the the joints and the bones of it, you just want to make it as best as you can. I've used all my spaces up, but you might not be using all yours up, but I'm going to use all mine up, just finishing up there. And then this is where it comes in, and you have to start messing about changing the colour, but it depends how you're going to do yours. So I'm going to go all the way back to the eye that is white, and I'll be changing that to black after I finish just tweaking the obviously the dots and the ones, because I just it's like OCD or something, I can't help myself. So we're just going to get on with that, and that should just about do it. So we're going to head over to the eye that I'm looking for and change it to black, and then obviously I'm going to put the triangles back into place. And this is where it gets well, this is not the tricky part. The tricky part's coming up very shortly, but obviously what I'm going to do now is go through the whole of those joints and the bones, the skeleton or the exoskeleton of the word, paint them yellow, the same yellow, same bright yellow. You can go darker if you wish, and then eventually you see it start appearing You see this slightly lower on the right side than the left, but you can do it the opposite way, completely your choice. As you see at the bottom of the V there's one in the bottom right corner, one right at the bottom of the V shape, and I put one slightly in there because there's a line that will go across, which I've seen it does look similar to what it will look like on the actual logo. But like I say, we're limited to what we are using at the moment because they should just give you like 100 pieces because we could make a lot better player cards. And then obviously we're going to start to mess around with the eye, shorten it and the triangle until it's in position. This is the hardest part in my opinion. You just got to keep playing with it and playing with it until it looks good. But once you obviously do shorten that eye, you start to reveal the, obviously you make the skeleton side of things look, put it all yellow. You start to see you need to shorten the bones and obviously get them into shape. So you've got, like I say, you've got plenty of time to mess about with that. I will obviously finish that off in a second, yeah, it's pretty simple really. So, but it's just an idea for you guys, and it's something because there's not a lot of emblems out there at the moment, but this was just an idea of mine. I thought I'd give it a go. This is what I came up with. I think it looks okay, and it's completely up to you guys how you want to do this. But thanks for watching anyway. Please leave a like and comment on it as well. Also don't forget to subscribe and share it around as well. Got some more coming up, maybe a couple more football ones and other strange stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching.